Hi Virgo, welcome back to the channel. It is Kay, your spiritual witch, your astrologer and numerologist. So I'm here to bring you a quick horoscope update based on what I see for this sign for the month of June. This is my own interpretation as an astrologer. I can't speak for what other astrologers may find, and this isn't based on anyone's particular chart. So as we start the month of June, the sun is going to be in Gemini, which is good because it's Gemini season. And for you, what's going to be under the spotlight is your career, your direction, your ambitions, where you're going, any father figures that you have in your life. And this is essentially what we call the 10th house. So on the screen on the left, I've got the chart for the full moon for the day, how the universe will look. And where you've got the pink arrow with number 1, this is the 10th house. So this is where the sun is going to rest for Virgo. And this is an energy of health, growth, vitality, blessings. Your career could be looking good as we move through the month of June. By the time we actually get to the full moon, which is this chart here, you can see the sun and the moon circled in black. This is what gives us the full moon when these two energies are in opposing signs at the same degree. You've got the sun in 23 degrees Gemini, you've got the moon in 23 degrees of Sag. This full moon energy is going to actually fall around your home life, your private life, your recent past experiences, your foundations, and any mother figures, that you have in your life. So this is your life that you don't put on social media. This is your private life that you don't let everybody know about. This is what goes on essentially in your home and what you call your security and foundations. So where number 2 is with the arrow, this is where the full moon will be for you. Now, full moons, I often say, can bring a need for some kind of, action, improvement, or maybe even decision making. And this is because you've got like the sun and the moon in opposing energies. So they are two signs that see the world very, very differently. So they bring that kind of opposition energy. You need to make a decision. What is it you're going to do? And we often feel this here in time and space on earth. So around the full moon, there could be a need for you to look at your home life, look at your career, and make some decisions around these areas of your life. Now, one thing that Neptune, the planet Neptune, is going to do is form a square to the actual full moon, the sun and the moon. So the planet circled in yellow is Neptune in Pisces. For you, he is going to be exactly where he is in your 7th house, which is your marriage, your serious commitments, your business partners, legal matters that you deal with, and any kind of serious relationships, even if you're not married. This could be a serious romantic relationship or a serious business partner relationship. It's how we connect with others, but very, very seriously. This is commitment. This is a house of commitment. Now, Neptune's energy can sometimes cause people to be a little bit unrealistic. That's what he does, because this is the planet of hopes, dreams, goals, and thinking big. But what he does is not always look at the fine print, if you like. So this is where the unrealistic energy can come in. So I'm urging you, as the planets are showing me, to be realistic about this area of your life, your serious commitments. At the same time, the same could be said for your career and your home life, because he will be forming this square to the sun and the moon. And when planets form squares, it feels like a frustration. So you've got one planet who is projecting his energy in a not so positive way onto other planets. So he's causing a bit of a drama, he's causing a bit of frustration, and how we feel it can often be frustration or confusion. So bearing in mind this is the planet Neptune, if this energy crops up for you as we move through June, the message is from the universe, be realistic, because it's obviously Neptune that's forming the square. It's Neptune that's forming that confusion energy, that frustration and annoyance. But at the same time, please do be very, very realistic. Now, by the time we get to the new moon, which will be on the 29th of June, 2:53 a.m. GMT, my local time, could be the 29th for you, could be the 30th. The sun would have moved from Gemini into Cancer, and we're going to have a Cancer new moon at 7 degrees. So on the screen, we've got the chart for the day, how the universe is going to look. We've got circled in black the sun and the moon, both at 7 degrees in Cancer. This is what gives us a new moon when these two energies are side by side, same degree, same sign. So a new moon is a new cycle, new energy. It can often bring opportunities as well. And where this energy is going to rest for Virgo is around your hopes, dreams, aspirations, your friendships, your networks, your co-workers. It's how you enjoy life, on a mental level, I want to say, how you interact and communicate with other people. So this is what we call the 11th house. So where the arrow is with number 1 in pink, this is where the new moon will fall for you. So you could feel some nice brand new energy, or even cycles around what it is that you're hoping for, what it is that you're dreaming for. And it's a really good time to be looking at your hopes, goals, dreams and aspirations from a planning point of view, because this is a new moon, and then you can move forward with it under this cycle that we're going forward with. Now, one key thing that is happening is we're going to have Mars, the planet of war, destruction, who is for once not bringing war and destruction. He is motivating us. He is bringing determination, which is the other energy of Mars, the planet that's red and circled in yellow. He is going to form a sextile to the planet of challenge, which is Saturn. So when planets do this and they form sextiles, this is much more positive than a square. It's when they're working in slight positive energy, they're working together. So Mars is working with the planet of challenge to help us here in time and space work through our challenges. How this energy will resonate for the Virgo sun sign is that you're going to have Mars in your 8th house, and this is the area of life to do with everything that we share. So this is shared money, which is like debts, taxes, finances, things that inheritance, money that's ours but not 100% ours, or money that we owe. It's also the house of transformation and rebirth, not literal death, I want to say, but more when something comes to an end and something else is reborn. And it's also the house of divorce as well. So anything we share, whether this is our shared time, our shared sexual desires, you know, whatever it is that we share, this is where we're going to find it in the 8th house. So Mars is here bringing his energy of motivation for you. So it could be a good time to get motivated with your finances, with your debts, with your taxes, with anything that you share, and making sure that everything is as it should be. And he's helping you work through any challenges with your ability to earn, because Saturn will be over in your 6th house, which is the house of our ability to earn, how we earn money, services that we provide to other people. It's the house of disputes that we have, our physical health, and pets as well. Pets will show up in this house. So if you've had any challenges around those areas of life, particularly how you earn or your health or any disputes, Saturn is there causing this potentially, because that's what Saturn does, brings challenges. But Mars is softening him up a bit and helping you to work through any challenges. Now, it could be that you are able to work through challenges in both your 6th and 8th, but certainly I would say the 6th area of life, when it comes to how your ability to earn, how you earn money, any challenges here could be softened, certainly with Mars helping Saturn. Finally, to close out, we're going to have 3 key things happen this month which will impact on every sun sign, but how they impact on Virgo is that your ruling planet Mercury will finally turn direct at 26 degrees of Taurus. He will be in your 8th house. So Mercury, as you may know as a Virgo, is the planet of travel, IT, communication and thoughts and learning. Any issues around this may start to move itself forward, and they could release themselves. As it often happens in Mercury retrograde, this is what he can cause. We're in retrograde at the time of me recording this and I can't wait for it to end on the 3rd of June. But anyway, Mercury will be in your 8th house, and so he could be releasing any challenges that Mercury covers around your shared area of life, as mentioned in the last video, or in the last part of the video, what your 8th house covers. Saturn is about to retrograde as well, 6th of June, 25 degrees of Aquarius. So he will be moving back through your 6th house, which is your ability to earn, how you earn money, services that you provide, your health, disputes with others and your pets. So he will be moving back. A planet in retrograde can bring us back to situations, people, places and things in whatever area of life they are retrograding through for us to experience again. So generally speaking, this area of your life, like your 6th house, you could be re-experiencing some things here, or Saturn is certainly pulling you back to try and look at things a bit more closely. So it's a good time to think about throughout this month how you earn money and your ability to earn, and your health and everything else that the 6th house covers. Neptune is going to form a retrograde as well. This is going to be in the sign of Pisces, 25 degrees as well. He will be going through your 7th house. Neptune, as mentioned, can bring unrealistic, views. can make us not see things for what they really are. But as soon as he retrogrades, it's a complete different energy. That's when we're going to get a reality check. That's when we're going to see things for what they really are. And that's when things are going to come to light. Now for Virgo, he's going to be moving through your 7th house. So this is your serious commitments, your serious relationships. This is your marriage, your business partners, your legal matters, and people, places, situations, and things that you are committed to in life very, very seriously. So it could be that as we move through the month, you may find that something comes to light that makes you see things very, very differently or realistically. So I hope that's helpful. That's about it. That's what I see for this particular sign for the month of June. I hope that you move through the month with a lot of love, light and grace, and all your hopes and dreams and goals do come to fruition and you get exactly what it is that you want. Do give the video a like, you know, why not? If something here helped you, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I would love to see you here again. I would love to give you another horoscope reading or a tarot reading or teacup reading or whatever comes out next on the channel. And by all means, drop me a comment. How does this resonate for you? How do you think this will play out in your life? If at all, communicate with each other. I love to hear how these messages are being received. So until next time, take care, blessed be, and I'll see you in the next video, Virgo.